Hey, and welcome to today's episode of Make It Your Own Design Academy. And we are continuing with our Canva Create 2025 features, specifically with Canva AI today. And we're going to go through how to create an image. Now, this feature was called Dreamlab before Canva Create 2025. Now it is just a part of Canva AI. So, people typically ask me, how do you go about getting these photos done? And I can just show you a couple of the photos that I've put together. I know you see a bunch of buff men. I was just looking for, a more average type of dude, but that's what I got. So yeah, you'll see all the different things that I've kind of worked on for my business and some for other businesses. Look at all this chocolate here. And also for my magazine called Brand Scoop. If you don't know, visit brandscoopmag.com, where we'll give you insight on how to clarify your brand, own your message, and grow your business. So a lot of these images I use for the magazine, some for landing pages, some just for social media, for graphics for the business, so on and so forth. So I've really gone in and tried to create different versions of Doc. This is a very creepy one right here, so I didn't end up using that. But yeah, Bibles, cars, roller coasters, women mostly. But yeah, so anyway, I just want to show you a little bit of how I do that. So typically I have an idea that I have in mind. And what I do, or my rule of thumb, is I try to describe it down to the T. So if you know that there are features that are non-negotiable for you in the photo, you want to make sure that you describe it as detailed as possible. So let's say we're gonna do a woman. So create an image of a businesswoman. The woman is African American with beautiful hair. Her hair is long and wavy with bangs in the front. She is wearing eclectic red glasses. She is also wearing a white button-up shirt with a purple knitted cardigan. She is also wearing light blue jeans that are torn neatly, just in case. Actually, let me take the business part out, because the word business typically means they're going to wear a suit a lot of times, in terms of describing the photo. So I'll take that out. She is walking down the street in a busy city. There are numerous taxis on the road. There are numerous okay, let me not put numerous, because I'm thinking it'll probably take that literally and put a whole bunch. Okay, so actually before I hit I choose the aspect ratio, and I think I may want the 3:4, and then the style. So The visuals here give you an example of what that style may be, and to be honest, sometimes they kind of look the same. It's hard to say because, you know, it's a duck, right? And you'll see more of a difference between like the sketch and the black and whites and stuff like that, or like the ray trace. Sometimes you can see the difference there. But you could also hit smart, which before was like the general setting. But yeah, you could also play around with that and see what that same prompt does in the different styles. But let's see, what should we choose today? Let's do ray traced. Cross your fingers. All right, so we have, this actually looks really cute in my opinion. The only thing is she's like standing in the middle of the road, which I also didn't say that she was standing on the sidewalk, which I probably should have put that there. But let's zoom in. So here we have our lady. You know, she has the purple cardigan, the button-up white with the torn jeans, the red eclectic glasses with the bangs and the nice wavy hair. You know, this is really, really cute in my opinion. And her hair even has some purple in it. Got her hands in her pocket. This is just really cute for me. And then I have this version too, which is also cute. I love that she has like this pose. I just want to go post this for some reason. I'll find a use for it. Maybe change the glasses, the color and stuff. And then you have this one as well with the wind blowing. But yeah, so what you can do is also add a change here. While this sometimes works like a charm, other times it doesn't. So I'm just gonna say, please change the cardigan color to teal and the color to mustard. So the only thing is it'll generate just one photo, which I kind of feel is unfair because like you use one credit here. So you'll see I have 419 credits, but it'll use one of your credits to only generate one photo. Whereas if you just retype the prompt and change those details, you would get 4 iterations instead of just wasting that credit on one. So I'll say that's the downside to it. But again, as you can see, although it changed the color, let me make it bigger, the color of the cardigan and the glasses, it changed her hair too. It changed the background. And while I like that she's on the sidewalk now, it's not what was initially there, right? Because this is what I liked. This is what I thought was really beautiful, and it was completely changed to a different face, different everything, basically. Now the other thing is sometimes the colors will pop out, so you can see like a little bit of the purple and the browns here that can be changed. But the issue with this is that although it can be great, it does change, like it's changing the tint on the color. And so if you're not choosing a color that's similar, you'll see like over here, you still see some of like the purple tinge there. And so it's not great in that sense. If we change that color, then it changes things even more. So it's like, it's just a whole lot of change. Take it back to the original. But yeah, so it's still an amazing tool. I love Dreamlab so much. I use it often, as you saw. Like I literally use it maybe as often as I use Canva, I use Dreamlab or Canva AI now. But yeah, it's a pretty cool tool. Let me actually put this back up and change the colors again. So I'm gonna change the glasses to orange, and then the cardigan to teal. And then I'm gonna change the style. Last time, what did we do? We did ray trace. So this time we're gonna try, let's try portrait and see. All right, so sometimes this does happen, and it may show you, like if you close out and come back and it may show you what would have been there. Or sometimes if you go here, click recent generations, you can see it right there. So yeah, it'll pop up like when the system is feeling better about itself. But anyway, here's another iteration, and then another one here, and this was the portrait style. So it's just a really cool product tool, whatever you want to call it. Definitely gives New York vibes with the taxis, which is what I was looking for without actually saying it. So again, just showing you guys how to use Streamlab, be as specific as possible about the things that actually matter to you, and just play around with it. Hope you enjoyed this episode. I'll catch you on the next one.